Watch a new episode of Barron's this Monday at 9/8 Central.
Now at 10, the fight over immigration puts Los Angeles in the spotlight after a bus filled with migrants, including many children, arrives at Union Station. The scramble on the ground to help those caught in the middle of a political showdown.
Plus, cracking the case of a Molotov cocktail mystery. The active duty Marine facing federal charges tonight, accused of firebombing an Orange County Planned Parenthood clinic.
And a local teenager loses a leg after being struck by a suspected drunk driver. And tonight, doctors fear the worst may not be over yet. The tragic twist of fate that changed the life of a high school student forever. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Pedro Rivera.
And hi there, I'm Courtney Friel. Micah and Cher have the night off. Our top story at 10, in a protest of what he calls President Biden's open border policies, Texas Governor Greg Abbott has shipped a busload of migrants to Los Angeles.
More than 40 of them were dropped off at Union Station today, prompting local officials to act quickly. It's a move Congressman Jimmy Gomez called a sick political game. And Governor Gavin Newsom has previously called the movement of migrants from Florida to California kidnapping.
KTLA 5's Rick Chambers joins us live from downtown LA with more on how local officials are handling the migrants tonight. Hi, Rick.
Hi, Court. Yeah, we got an update just a few minutes ago, and we're being told now that the vast majority of the migrants who were bussed in to LA and then placed in this church behind me are already gone. They were released earlier this evening to family members spread all across Southern California, which of course is great news for them. But we've seen this type of thing who say that they're trying to prove a point about a broken immigration system. It's just that the migrants are the ones who are getting caught in the middle.
We're not sure if this is only a one-time thing.
A bus with 42 migrants from Texas arrived at Union Station this afternoon, then was brought here to St. Anthony's Croatian Church in Chinatown. Texas Governor Greg Abbott saying on social media, the first bus has arrived in L.A. Our overcrowded border towns on the front lines of President Biden's border crisis need relief. Texas will bus migrants to sanctuary cities like L.A. until he secures the border.
Our emergency management, police, fire, and other departments were able to find out about the incoming arrival while the bus was on its way, and were already mobilized along with nonprofit partners before the bus arrived.
L.A. Mayor Bass saying about the bus's arrival, it's abhorrent that an American elected official is using human beings as pawns in his cheap political games. After an exhausting 23-hour bus ride, those migrants are being housed here at the church tonight.
We have women, children, adults, and we have quite a few children.
Those children are ages 2 to 9, and supplies, including diapers and teddy bears, kept arriving at the church throughout the day. A coalition of immigrants' rights groups are now helping the new arrivals connect with family or sponsors in the U.S. and hopefully
and Central America for the most part, although Haiti and Asia were also represented as well. And this is just temporary asylum for these folks. They will have to appear in court at a later date. And unfortunately, we're hearing that some of them may have to travel to the East Coast for that hearing. Near downtown LA, I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, I'll throw it back to you in the studio.
Rick, thank you so much. Meanwhile, less than 2 weeks after Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' administration sent 2 flights of migrants to Sacramento, California Attorney General Rob Bonta is demanding answers directly from Florida officials. This morning, Bonta sent DeSantis' office and the Florida Division of Emergency Services a public records request seeking information over how exactly the flights were organized and what the migrants were promised. On June 2nd and 5th, the state of Florida sent planes carrying 36 migrants from Texas to Sacramento. Bonta claims the migrants were sent here under false pretenses, apparently promised jobs and assistance upon arrival, none of which happened. Florida officials